Even if you think that thing is going to be your happiness, if you're not happy and then it shows up, you're not going to be happy. You may think you will be, but you won't. And you won't be able to sustain it, which means the person may show up or the whatever you're manifesting, but if you continue to act from your old self-concept, the old version of you, it's going to go away. They're not going to stick around. Well, I admit that I did not do good today. And I just had snacks. So I didn't have any real meals. Like I said in one of my other videos, is when I know I'm going out of town, away from my apartment, I don't see the point in trying, because I'm not going to be like, you know what I mean? It's Thursday. I'm going to my mom's after work tomorrow. So I just don't feel like I can really do good today. I'll go to my mom's and then I will eat good this weekend. And then when I get back on Monday, I will start again. And so that's the plan. I have a vegan burger here. So I did make something. It's one thing. I know it's not enough, but at least it's something. I had a really good call with my friend today, and she got me thinking about what am I settling for? Because there are things that are said to me that the average person would say, hell no. But I am like I don't know if it's fear or more of holding on. I'm not sure. But the new version of me would not accept those things. The new version of me would be indifferent to it. Yeah, of course, if you have the confidence, you can speak up. But sometimes speaking up can make things worse. So it's really has to see what's going on in your energy when a circumstance pops up, and who are you being? And from there, make your decision whether you ignore, be indifferent, reply, set a boundary. So that's what I've been thinking a lot lately. And I don't want to label things as breadcrumbs. I just want to label it as not settling for less than the bare minimum. And the more that I work on myself, the more movement I get in the 3D. But that also causes me to focus more on the 3D. And that's not where I'm the most happy, because that's when you notice the lack of the full manifestation. So I made the decision earlier today. I'm going to go back to focusing on me, not as a way to punish anyone, but as a gentle way to make myself the priority. And I still need to change the beliefs that I am chosen and I am a priority. Until I believe those things are true, it's unlikely they will be reflected back to me. So how do I change those beliefs? Well, it really comes down to just deciding who you are right now. I am chosen. I am the priority in every relationship. And so when someone shows up and they treat you less than a priority, less than chosen, how are you going to react? Well, if you react the way you've always reacted, you're going to get the same kind of results. So in that moment, think about, how should I react from the version of me that is chosen and a priority? It might be setting a boundary, or it could be being indifferent, just looking at it, not labeling it as a bad thing or a good thing, not needing to really communicate anything. But I'm not going to reply, and I'm going to go back to focusing on me. And I know that person is going to level up and come back to me in a way that I deserve. And that is someone who is embodying being chosen and a priority. And I think the other missing piece is knowing who you are. if you don't know who you are as God or the creator, if you're more comfortable with that, then you're going to look at people as separate from you, but they're not. And so, like, I've known this, but have I been trusting in it? No, because I've been focused on the 3D and text messages. And that's so silly because fulfillment comes from inside of you, not external, not in the 3D. So even if your manifestation shows up here tomorrow, if you are not fulfilled inside, you're very likely to not be fulfilled when that thing shows up. Even if you think that thing is going to be your happiness, if you are not happy and then it shows up, you're not going to be happy. You may think you will be, but you won't. And you won't be able to sustain it, which means the person may show up or the whatever you're manifesting, but if you continue to act from your old self-concept, the old version of you, it's going to go away. They're not going to stick around. So that's why we need to work on our new self-concept of being the person that is loved, chosen, and a priority. That way, when the manifestation shows up, you can sustain it. And in those times when maybe they don't reply to a text for a day, or they don't make you their priority for that day, you won't spiral because you'll be so secure in who you are. And that's who I want to be. I have been very confident lately and believing that I'm attractive, that people would commit to me, but I'm not showing up as a person that is chosen and a priority. And that's why it's not being reflected back to me. And so this is why we don't change anyone in the 3D. It's just a reflection. It's a mirror. So if we want to see something change, we have to change who we are being, and then we get to experience it in the 3D. So to wrap this up, focus on you. Focus on your self-concept. If you want to be loved and chosen and a priority, then focus on embodying someone that is loved, chosen, and a priority. And just have the faith and trust that it's going to be expressed, because it will, because that's how it works. It's a reflection. And don't settle for anything less than what a chosen and a priority would settle for. We don't want the bare minimum. We want the dream relationship. And so that's what I'm working on now. And I'm sharing all of this in real time as I'm working on it. And I hope it helps. I am going to end the video here because this is just, a short little manifestation part. And so I would like to invite you to consider subscribing. I'm making daily videos about my eating journey recovery thing and also talking about manifestation. And I would love it if you would leave a comment. I reply to all the comments. And if you could please give this video a thumbs up, because that does help to promote my videos and it lets me know that people like what I'm doing. And it encourages me. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.